Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today is day 75 of devotions out of this devotional book right here. Let's get started. Whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. For in the realm of the dead, where you are going, there is neither working nor planning nor knowledge nor wisdom. Ecclesiastes 9:10. Have you ever had to do something you felt completely equipped to do, running a mile in a certain time, taking a very difficult final exam, writing a particular college admissions essay, working a job where you felt out of your or depth, or maybe completing a task at church you were dreading? God is perfectly excellent in all he does, and he's perfectly blessed. Since we're not God, we'll never achieve quite that level of bliss until we reach eternity. But we can reflect God's blessedness by striving for excellence in all that we do, even those tasks where we feel overwhelmed. What does that look like? What does that look like, practically speaking? Well, it may sound cliche, but striving for excellence is simply doing your best. It's hanging in there and not giving up because it's hard. It's working to get better, whether you're naturally gifted at the task or not. It's imagining you have Jesus beside you, not grading you, but cheering you on and encouraging you to work hard and work well. So whatever the day brings you, tax taxes are you're excited about or taxes you're dreading, do your best. All I gotta say in this devotional is a few things. Maybe even more, but I'm gonna get started. God doesn't expect you to be perfect. God doesn't expect you to be perfect like him, but he does expect us to want to be more like him, and he does expect us to want to um try to learn from our mistakes, and he does expect us to live our full potential for him, and he wants us to not making this he doesn't want us to sin, but he knows that we do it. He knows that we do sin, and it does happen, and that's something we should want either. He does want us to give up our sinful desires and our sinful um ways, and we need to be turning to God, and we need to be going God's way, not our own selfish way. Our own selfish way will lead us down a road that we do not want to go on, a road that is not good for us. It's the world's way and our own way can lead us into even more sin than we can handle, and even more sin that we didn't expect that we would be doing, but we're doing it and we can't stop. But we need to be turning to God. I know it's not really easy to talk about that, but if you're feeling unequipped, here let me guess, you're feeling unequipped. Hold, hold on. God will prepare you. God will prepare you to do what He wants you to do. And you need to just keep on praying and keep on trusting God and keep on living for God. God will definitely reveal to you what your true calling is and what God has called you to be and become and what He has called you to do. And you will know, trust me, you will know, even if it's not for several years until now. And you just need to remember that take the moments, take the time out, and take advantage of the opportunities God gives you for you to train and for you to learn how to be equipped to do the task God has given you, or the calling God has placed on your life. He will prepare you. You just need to trust in God. And you get in full control of your life. And let God use you. We may not achieve quite the level of bliss of being perfectly excellent or perfectly blessed like God is until we reach eternity. But yes, we can reflect God's blessedness by striving for excellence in all we do, even those tasks when we feel overwhelmed. We have the chance to reflect God's blessedness. We need to be striving for excellence, even if the tasks make you feel overwhelmed, or they may seem hard. And it may seem like right now what God has called you to do or the task God has given you is hard. And I get that. Because what God has told me is a very, very big task. And as far as what He told me, I am a big part of God's plan. I'm a big part of it. And I found this out over the summer, and I was so blessed to hear it. But nothing's too impossible for God. Nothing is impossible for God. And if nothing's impossible for God, that cannot be impossible for you. If you can overcome hard times, if you can heal from it and be happy again, if you can find happiness again after going through such a hard time in life, and you're able to become stronger, it's because of God, and it's because of how strong God has made you to be, and you don't realize it. And God is definitely working in you, and God is using you, and He's trying to equip you for what He has planned for you. We need to hang in there, not give up, because it's hard. And we need to keep working to get better, whether we're naturally gifted at the task or not. And then don't never forget, Jesus is beside us always. He is with us always. And He's cheering us on. He's still cheering us on and encouraging us to work hard and work well. So, whatever the days may bring you, taxes are you're excited about, or taxes you're dreading, do your best. Do your best. God does not expect you to be perfect. He does not expect you to get it down in day one. He does not expect you to not sin, even if you ask for forgiveness, and even if you pray to God and tell Him, I pray that I will never make that same sin or mistake again. It's not guaranteed. We're not perfect. We're human beings. We will make mistakes. We fall short, but God still loves us. Nothing's going to change that. Just never forget that, Never forget how much God loves you and how much He sacrificed for you. So, I hope you enjoy this devotional. I hope God spoke to you. Stay tuned for the next devotional. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Stay tuned for all my videos. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.